the mudslinging continues. Angela Levin has the mic again. More appearances than Taylor Swift at a Taylor Swift concert because GB News cannot resist booking this person, and I've no idea why. These are my opinions only. Comments are open. Would love to hear yours. Meghan Markle would only return to the UK with Harry if she can have Kate's job. Couple of problems with this. Meghan likes to be a busy person. She likes to be out there meeting people, backing other entrepreneurs, investing in startups, launching her own side businesses, spending time with her children, shining a light on things and issues that the world needs to talk about. That, to me, makes her quite a busy person, which is a dichotomy. It's the opposite of the unbusy royal lifestyle. I don't think Meghan would be chasing a lifestyle where most of the time she's not doing anything. Comments are open. Come at me if you like. I really don't care. Have a brilliant 3rd of September.
Guys, these people are so sick. Angela Levin with that surprise Nana Kwa. Hi, my people, Lady Rose here. How y'all doing? To all my new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. These people are crazy. Duchess jealous. Meghan Markle jealous of Kate Middleton. A person who lives in a home where she has no saying. A person who has to ask permission to go to toilet. A person whose mother is everywhere on the internet for actually scamming the creditors. I mean, a person whose mother and father are around here. Apparently, she's going to be a future queen of England, right? But guess what? They're talking about her parents growing marijuana in Berkshire on their, is it 18 acres land? They're still investigating it. Guess what? This thing was blown out of proportion by the Daily Mail. It was on their paper, and I believe it's still there. It was during the pandemic. They found out this Kate's parents were growing that thing, allegedly not coming from him. Really, Meghan want to be that one? Really? Really, Meghan want to be the one whose mother walks around with all them bottles of that, what do you call it? Y'all call it red wine. I call them yellow wine. They don't look y'all call them white wine, not red wine. Because the one she drinks, they look yellow. She drinks yellow wine. And I'm telling you, most of the times, there could well be Ruski Standard that she walks around with. That's the person that Meghan wanna be. Meghan wanna be the daughter of that person walking around with Ruski Standard in her hands. Guys, Meghan is jealous of that. Meghan is jealous of that loveless marriage. When is the divorce? When? Just come out here telling people the truth. What's going on? Meghan ain't gonna be no jealous of some make mambos. A person who can't even express themselves. You think I'm gonna be like a... Who can be envious of a person who cannot even express themselves? Can't even open her mouth and talk like a leader. Has no leadership skills, has no public speaking skills, has absolutely nothing. That's what Meghan Markle is fighting for? That's what Meghan Markle want to be? Remember what Sarah Ferguson said about these people's homes? They ain't got even lights in those houses. Sarah Ferguson had to open the windows so she could get like a light, daylight in those homes, those palaces apartments where these people live. They live in old-fashioned homes. Look at Meghan's mansion. Look at it. You seen the picture? Maybe I need to Google that picture here so I can repost it for y'all guys. I'm telling you, you know the homes, the modestito that the rich people live in. Meghan lives in one of those. Meghan, hang on, like Meghan is out here running charity. And I saw on Isabella Banks' channel, there was a report saying that Meghan Markle's foundation, called the Actual Foundation, with her husband, wonderful husband, the Prince of England, Prince Harry, they are bringing in 60 million via their foundation, the Actual Foundation, to help the poor, to help the people. Meghan ain't got no time to even think for a second she wishes to be McMumbles. That lady is suffering. She might have gotten whatever surgery y'all telling me on her face, but that surgery could just be some other thing. You know, nowadays these women, when them husbands don't want them anymore, they go through under the knives so they could look a certain way, thinking they're gonna bring those husbands back. But next thing you know, they still leave them with all the surgery that they performed on them. Her parents is broke. Her parents sold their business and they went bankrupt like Donald Trump. There are nobody to be associated with. They're broke. They filed for bankruptcy. Y'all call it administration. They went under administration leave. Administrative leave, is that what they call it? They went under administrative leave. Because why? They own the creditors lots of money that they can't afford to pay back. So Meghan Markle is really envious of that. Nana Aqua, you look surprised. Surprised. That's how you look. Both you and Angela. You know, we used to play with some tomatoes when I was little. I used to have this nanny. She was Italian. She'd be buying all those kind of cute looking tomatoes. Some of those tomatoes' face looked like Angela Levin. Y'all guys are so sick. You guys need to find better jobs to do. Yes, you do. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle is doing good job investing in brand, doing good stuff. And you know that girl, she can dress up and she got the body for it. She might be skinny, but that skinniness has blackness and it got shape. Let's go back and listen to my body here. Play! Meghan is doing good. This is the so-called royal expert, or royal whatever. I don't know what made them experts, but I tell you, woo, I feel so sorry for this 11 lady. I feel so sorry for you, Angela. Well, the Harry that I spent the time with wasn't this one here, and so and so and so. Do you wish Harry married you instead of Meghan? These people, She really wished she was married to that prince. I'm telling you seriously, this obsession, it's not... I'm confused, I'm telling y'all guys. I even lack words to describe this woman. And the way she talks about that guy. Wow. Is she married? Do you guys know anything about this Angela lady? Speaking of weird people, she is definitely one of them. She is weird. I mean, this woman is weird. And all of them are jealous of Meghan because she looks better than all of y'all guys with your grandbabies, all of y'all guys combined. She just looks great. And right now she started all this business around here. That's why you guys are so mad and sitting down there talking about random stuff about the American Riviera Orchard. There are lots of nonsense around here that I don't even want to play on here. You know, they have new thing that they came up with about that company. These tabloids. It's just ridiculous. They don't live in America. They don't know American laws. They don't know nothing about America. It's just the obsession. It's killing them. Y'all need to look for some better stuff to do. I mean, leave Meghan alone. Talking about her all the time, sitting down there dreaming about her husband is not going to make her yours. And it's going to make you, it's never going to make you guys look like Meghan. Y'all still just going to look the way you look. Like where your DNA made you. But let me also ask this question. Where does Kate work? Have you guys seen her working anywhere? I never seen her working anywhere. Only thing I see her is reading a statement written by someone somewhere and cutting ribbons. I never seen her working. Would really this hard-working black woman be jealous of that? I mean, who's confused out here? Are you guys confused too? I am confused. I am very confused. I am very confused by this woman's statement. Meghan would only come back to England if she would get Kate Middleton's job, and she's envious of Kate Middleton's job. Are you guys serious? Kate Middleton doesn't work. Kate Middleton is racist. She went in hiding because they exposed her racism out here. This guy came out here. What's his name again? What is this guy's name? The rude guy on here. Pierce something. He came out here and exposed the racism. Kate went in hiding since that article came out. And we haven't seen her. Where is she working that Meghan would be jealous of her? And Meghan would want to be her. Meghan is out here working. She is out here raising money for the charity. She's out here traveling to Colombia. Talking, exposing internet bullying. She's out here talking to the little children and tell them how important it is to focus on how you treat people in public, especially on social media. She's out here talking to the parents who lost their children due to the cruelty that you guys are perpetrating around. You guys are actually the cyber bullies, the well-known cyber bullies. You did the same thing to Princess Diana, but back then there was not lots of this craziness that we're seeing around here. The thing that you did to Meghan Markle. Princess Diana did experience the same thing in another level, but the level that you did to Meghan Markle, it made her expert. Not right now, she's helping others going through the same thing that you guys do to her. And if someone is not sitting down there calling this a hate crime, I don't know what else y'all guys need to call this racism. Perpetrated by you guys. The tabloids. Haters, racists, rotten, ugly people. Ugly souls. It's so sad. Well, guys, you guys did see the endorsement of Meghan Markle of this company here. So I'm just gonna play. I do not want to talk anymore because these people, they just frustrate the hell out of me. I'm just gonna play those little tiny pieces here from the Ministry of Hacks, so you guys could see what our sister's doing great out here. She's doing good job. She's really actually working. Okay, she invested in this couture company, and she's doing her business. She's doing what she does best. She doesn't sit down there and compete with some people who can't even talk. She doesn't sit there and call people, ask if some people's children were going to be born a certain way. Discriminating against children of other races, that's not what Meghan Markle stands for. So I do not see why Meghan Markle would even want to be Kate. Meghan wouldn't go out there in hiding. If Meghan was the one being accused of those kind of nonsense, guess what? She could have womaned up and come out here and talk to the world and tell the world if she did say those words or not. She could have come out here. Kate staying quiet about the racist allegations, what does that tell you? Huh?
Wow, Meghan looks absolutely stunning in this photo, but I think the most telling thing about the article is the words, not the images. Meghan has come out fighting in the last couple of weeks, wearing clothing items made by companies she's invested in. She is definitely not going to lay down and be ignored. As ever, before we dig into this one, comments are open. Would love your opinion. Come at me if you like. I really don't care, and I don't care. So the article text says the Duchess is moving on from being a royal scapegoat. There's no mincing of words. She's not sitting on the fence. She's making it absolutely clear she wants the world to know she was treated like a scapegoat. She was blamed for things that she didn't cause, and she was blamed for things that never happened. And we all know that's what happens when the media and the bots get together. They can absolutely try to destroy the character of a person, and that's absolutely what they've tried to do with Meghan. She's moving on. She's launching new businesses. She's investing in other female-led businesses who make clothing. She will in turn promote that clothing for free. It seems like she's got a plan. American Riviera Orchard is apparently due to launch shortly in the autumn, fall, if you're American, in the UK. Let's see what happens. Have a brilliant Friday, everyone. Oh, Meghan Markle is a very smart businesswoman. Comments are open, would love your opinion. Whilst not new, because this strategy has been effective since the 1970s for racing drivers, rock and roll stars, actors, business people, it's a surefire way of making your investment count. So Meghan Markle's clearly invested in boutique clothing companies before they get on that trajectory of growth. Let's say she invested in them at a share price of $2 and she invests £100,000. She then very carefully uses the products in her personal appearances. They're all over international media. The products sell out and her $2 a share are suddenly worth $4 a share. So she's effectively doubled her money by investing smartly and showing the world how excellent these products are. Meghan, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. The strategy has worked for decades. It's brilliant for the companies that you invest in because their products are shown on the international stage, and every single shareholder, not just Meghan, every single shareholder, including employees, hopefully, benefit from the huge exposure. Have a brilliant Saturday. Hope you have a great weekend.